Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Increase capital when you don't need it. Your employees work really hard to make, the business money every day. And as a business owner, your job is to know what to do with it, make good decisions with it so that you can give the business's best chance to grow, because that's how everyone grows, not just you, not just your members, but also your employees. Earlier, I showed you the swings in the economy that you'd have to prepare for, but there's more ways than one to prepare for it. A dip in an economy could mean you go out of business if you're not prepared, but it could also mean that you grow during a dip in the economy if you are prepared. How many of you guys have heard that the best companies actually grow in recessions? You guys ever noticed that? Did you guys notice in 2020, 2021, the most successful companies just got more successful and everyone hated on them? It was like, no, they didn't get more successful because there was a recession. They got more successful because they're more successful all the time. They just know how to be successful. And when there's a recession, they just know that there's a lot of things on sale and there's a lot of changes, and they know how to benefit during those times. And it's not anything different in an opportunity that all of us don't have. The difference is in the knowledge of how to see that opportunity and knowing how to capitalize on it, right? So if somebody's hating on somebody for knowing or for being successful during a recession, they should change their hate to, I'm hating that you decided to learn stuff like this and I didn't. And that's really the truth. So if you've done a good job of saving money, growing money, and collecting money along the way, when an economy dips, you can buy a failing competitor at a massive discount and acquire really good customers, also really good employees, because those businesses go out of business, they have really good people and unfortunately are not going to be with them, and assets. Sometimes you don't even need to wait for an economic dip. Most businesses, as we saw, are so bad at business that they're failing even during a good economy. So having extra reserves and having that cash available is really great to be able to take advantages of opportunities. I think we're always saving because we were taught to save for a what? A rainy day. What about we save for like the sunniest day on earth too? Here's the thing too. I never saved for a rainy day when I was younger. Never. It rained every day for me. And I never saved for a rainy day. Once I started saving for a rainy day, it's like it never rained. And it was a lot of sunny days. The funny thing is, it works that way because the fact that I learned how to make the money to save, I also learned all the other things that limited the amount of rainy days that I had to deal with, right? And the less I knew about that stuff, the more rainy days I had because I kept not seeing certain things. Having excess capital allows you to avoid crises as well as jump on opportunities when they arise. It can be extremely expensive to have to say no to a great business opportunity because you didn't have the money to say yes, and it can be extremely devastating to not have the money during a crisis in order to keep your business going. If business is good right now, meaning sales are good, profits are good, everything's good, you don't need the money, you have a good amount of money in savings, many financial advisors may advise you to do things like apply for lines of credit. Why? Because they have more confidence that you're not going to actually use it to save your business, right? If I'm lending you money, I feel more confident lending you money when you're good. Like you got all the money you need, everything's good, things are going great in your business, than if you were showed me bunny ears and you're like, I need money. I'm thinking, how did you get here? What did you do with the money you had before the money I'm about to give you? How did you get here? So do you see how that creates a really big lack of trust? So the bank's not mean for not giving you money when you're broke and need money. They're just logical, okay? And when you have money, they're not schmoozing the guy with a lot of money. They're just logical. They go, cool, if I just give this guy money, it sounds like he knows how to make money multiply. Sounds great to me. Should have no problem. Money's safe here. Okay, the cool thing is you won't really need that money, okay? So you won't use it, and if you don't use it, you won't have to pay for it. That line of credit's essentially going to be free in most cases. So your job as a leader is really just see the future. Thinking ahead so people know, your people, the employees, know that they made the right decision by being in your car. And this way, if there is an opportunity or a crisis, you guys are more prepared.